Well, we're coming home from physical therapy. Good news, I only have one more visit. They said I was doing good.
Next week at 7 o'clock.
Yep, burrs. My last visit. Pretty happy. So we're going home from our little small town. She told me, my therapist told me that my crocheting was helping me.
Wish that was helping my shoulder.
Well, maybe you should start crocheting.
No, crocheting ain't gonna help my shoulders.
And actually, kind of as a testimony, I felt like God was telling me to crochet in the very beginning of it, which I didn't even know if I could crochet. So I'm very happy because that movement was probably good for my hand. So I was happy about that. Look how beautiful it is outside. It is absolutely gorgeous.
It's supposed to rain this morning and then later this afternoon, but I got a feeling it's not going to.
It's not going to rain?
I've got to pick off that garden. We've got a bunch of peppers ready to come out, and we've got a bunch of tomatoes that got to come back out. Almost to the end of the gardening season.
Look at this water. Woo, it looks like, what's that, zebra grass there?
What's that?
The green is just algae.
No, it's lilies.
But
Water lilies, dear.
Clay's kind of been not in as many videos lately because he's been taking a little bit of a break, getting some rest here. The weather's been too hot for him to do a lot. And, but it's going to get cooler now, right?
Yeah. I like it when it's about 70. If it stayed 70 year round, I'd be in heaven.
Yes. So he definitely needed a break.
I still got to paint that building, but I don't want to do it in 90 degrees. I mean, maybe if I was 20 years younger, it wouldn't bother me.
Look at the beautiful sky.
No, the heat gets to you when you're getting older. Oh, not that I'm super old or anything, but just the heat gets to my breathing.
I think it gets to everybody, though, too. I mean, it's been, for New Yorkers, it's been rough. It's been, what, like 100 degrees or something just about. Well, it's been in the 90s. And us people in upstate New York, we're not used to that. So we're going home. I'm gonna pack up some plants. Looks like a lot of people are getting a couple things ready to get done too now that the weather's gonna get cooler, huh? Hopefully it'll get cooler.
It's supposed to get a little cooler. This week's supposed to be
Like in
low 80s and high 70s, so it should be a lot better. Give me a chance to get in that garage and get them buildings straightened out. I've still got a bunch of bee boxes and that to take out of the garage and put on the bee stand.
I got a ton of work to do. I got a lot of what I call,
Got to paint that building and everything else. So
and we want to do a lot of painting
I want to get
inside
that stuff
too.
caught up.
Yes. We got what we call a rat's nest. Rat's nest.
A rap's nest.
No, rat's nest to get cleaned up. We're getting things done. And then we got painting. We got a lot to do. We got a lot to do. So, do you have any plans for today yet? Are you still...
First thing this morning, we got to take care of the quail. What's left? All we have are boys.
Yep, all we got is the boys.
I got to start butchering here pretty soon. I'll do probably about 10 or 15 a day when I do the butchering. But I wanted it a little cooler too because I got to get a bag of ice to put in there. Got to wash that cooler out, sanitize it, and then get a bag of ice to put in there to put the meat in it until...
Do you want to do quail today?
No, I've got to get that, some of that other stuff today. If it's raining, I can work in the garage for that matter.
That's true too.
The quicker I can get that garage cleaned out, the quicker I can get other buildings started.
Well, okay, that sounds good.
Because I want to get the tractor for this winter, I want to get the tractor towards the front of the garage, get those shelves I've got in the middle of the floor off to the side. That way the tractor can go up front and the snowblower can go in the back. Or I open the door and I got the snowblower. And that'll clean out some of them buildings too. That one building I gotta get the chicken plucker and put it over in the B building. Not that I need a chicken plucker right now, but
Well, we don't know what's going to happen
you
next
never
year.
know if we're going to be raising some meat birds or what we're going to do.
Yeah, we might focus more on meat birds. We don't know. Every year we change up.
But we also, the local store usually has that
Meat deal.
meat deal, but with the coronavirus and that, a lot of people didn't raise meat chickens, so they may not have that deal at all. If they do, we're going to take advantage of it this year, fill the freezer up with chicken.
And you know, I said I didn't like the quail, but I think it might have been, most of the time when I don't like something, it's because I'm not preparing it right. So,
I loved it.
yeah, so I think I wasn't cooking it right. Maybe we'll get a few and cook them on the grill and season them up different. It was probably the way I cooked it. You know, you go through these things where usually when I don't like something...
I like it with
yeah.
the Italian dressing mopped onto it, and I also like it with the barbecue.
It was probably the way I was cooking it.
Could have been.
Yeah, most of the time that's my issue. It's how I'm cooking
It's
it.
dark meat, so I mean, you're gonna. If you like dark meat, quail meat is good for you.
This is the first year too we have this cornfield instead of the apples, and I actually think it's a lot prettier. Actually, the cornfield so peaceful and sweet.
Well, it looks nice when it turns brown too.
And we've got a lot of work to do. I mean, it's like Clay went through his surgery, and I went through my hand stuff. So hopefully we'll get things wrapped up, guys. But with that, I guess we should let you guys go because we got to get started on some things here. So remember, guys.
That was our quick ride home.
Yeah. So remember,
Big or small, you too can be a backyard farm.
God bless.